Hi, it's Joey and today I'm going to be watching The Dragon Prince Season 1 Episode 8, The Cursed Caldera, which is not a causeway. I hope we can save the dragon egg. That's what I really care about right now. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring this show, and let's go. I still think the cursed part will just be like a protection spell or something. She rides it. Oh.
Help you find her.
Hi there. But who are you exactly?
Me? I'm Ella.
Well, she broke into our castle, trying to kill Ezran.
It was a long time ago.
Doesn't matter. We're past that now. People meet.
Don't worry about my hand. The egg is all that matters now.
Bless. Both can matter. Oh lord.
Oh, you know, enormous monsters, indescribable terrors, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
She survived it 3 years ago. We'll survive it.
All right, well, let's go.
No, wait. We're gonna need a plan. Wait. I've got it. Flash, woof, whoosh, slish slash.
Okay, child.
Awesome. I'm only going to be able to use one blade.
Okay, then you're just slash.
No way. That won't work. This is my slish hand.
Really?
No, not really, dumb.
Children.
If you don't eat, you'll die.
That's his plan, I think.
You don't look dead.
He could probably torture you, but this is a kid's show.
What a beautiful challenge you've given me.
Terrifying.
Something you will fear.
I would love to try some Zadian fruit.
How long has this man been stood there?
Very good.
Has he seriously left him standing in his full armor this whole time? At least move him to a cell.
It's a bite mark.
Oh lord.
You're right.
I see a huger, scarier monster.
Okay, so the monsters are real. My plan is not accurate.
Okay. Where's bait?
Oh bait. Oh bait, I love you.
Too soon. Scatter. Run.
Yep.
To distract the monster?
No, it's just to get away and live.
Fucking hell, those teeth.
You can climb trees, right?
Oh, she's so brave. Fuck's sake, I thought she was inside the monster.
What do we do now?
Wait till the day?
I think that we would be a very unsatisfying snack.
Sorry, my plan was a mess.
Nah, your plan was fine. Our execution was a little off.
That's the nicest thing she's ever said.
Oops, help, run!
She's supporting you.
I'm so sorry I messed up the plan.
Oh, you
Cut yourself a
didn't.
break.
Are you kidding? From what I can tell, you're awesome at everything.
You are the most competent person on our team.
Be awesome at everything. Get confused about the right thing to do, and the next thing I know, I failed.
My love, killing is never the right thing to do if there's another way.
I can't believe you're a mage. I've never met an actual mage before. You're not at all what I expected.
What were you expecting?
Yeah, and you're so confident.
To
Bless.
hear someone say that. I don't think of myself as confident.
Really? You should be.
When the
You have
moment
all
comes,
that
you come up with
incredible power.
plans.
Maybe. The
He
truth
does still
is,
need to learn to
it's
use
not
it.
me. It's this. A primal stone.
Only you're able to use it, though. The best sleepover ever.
To your castle.
But then you saw he was scared. And you knew he was a person, just like you.
That shouldn't have
Exactly.
mattered.
It should
I had
have,
a job
and it's
to
why I
do.
liked you.
Do you?
Thanks for failing at your mission. I like being alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're alive, Ezra.
Oh.
Knowing you is definitely worth losing a hand for.
That's
Oh.
the weirdest, nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm now scared that in the castle he is going to end up freeing her old leader, and he's going to start tracking Ezran down.
Well, who knows?
That amazing?
There is some important bonding happening. I like it.
Just a neat I have a feeling you'd be pretty amazing. Even
Bless.
without your magic ball.
Have
You seem
self-belief.
pretty great too.
Haven't seen
He's
it
a
or
good
heard
big
it in a while.
brother.
Seems like it moved on, but let's not taunt it, okay? There's a little thing called irony, where just as you say one thing like you're really sure about it, that's when the opposite happens.
Nah, maybe that's how things work in stories, but in the real world,
Jesus Christ, these children, these children. Come on, healer, we need you. Oh no. Oh, the baby.
the plan, as in base.
Oh, bless.
Here goes nothing. Fulminous.
He did it! I'm so proud of him. Oh, Rayla.
Rayla!
We all did it. And we're alive.
Close. If that thing was a split second
Are
faster,
you fucking serious?
help me!
Aspero.
Oh. We need to move.
How about that?
What is it? I will never help you. You are of no use to me.
I guess I don't need to worry about him going after Ezran. Yeah, you are in extraordinarily real danger. I'm very surprised that they've not killed you. He's not a good man. Not even almost a good man. But the mirror is something worse than death.
I always seem to capture the same expression.
Jesus. Oh, that's what was in his box. His bag.
Up there! That's the tree!
It's like a beacon of light in the
Yes,
dark.
we're almost there.
There is no miracle healer.
How would he know? I say how would he know, but I'm pretty sure he can speak to animals. So the wolf told him the truth, right? Got all this werewolf. I love the plan. I think Callum needs to give himself more credit because yes, he is still a trainee mage. Yes, he still doesn't know how to use things. But all those other mages that have ever existed, including Claudia and her evil father, they also require extra elements to use magic. But he still views them as capable and strong. Plus his plan, it was very foolishly expressed, but it worked. It wasn't the world's worst plan, and he came up with it on the spot. He is a smart young man. He needs to think of that. And I do think that Rayla is beginning to think the way he thinks too, because she was able to express things similarly. And it's realistic. I think this was a nice way of showing kids that even if you have a plan, it might not always go to plan, and that's okay. But the second time around, you'll be more prepared, and maybe this time it will work. And you've got to be a bit adaptive. They're teaching the kids some good messages, and they're also showing a man being tortured. Very, very terrifying. Obviously, we don't see too much because it is a kids' show, but just kind of as an adult, understanding, comprehending everything. I remember when I first read Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, so I would have been like very young. Oh, I can't even remember how old I would have been, but I would have been like 10, under 10, I reckon. Around 10 and under. And it got to the end, and Cedric Diggory died, and my child brain, because I wasn't fully comprehending everything, I remember thinking, yeah, wasn't Harry. Moving on. You know, like, it was sad. I wasn't like totally callous. Then like rereading it or rewatching it as a slightly older teenager into being an adult, I cannot get past that part without crying, thinking of this 17-year-old boy with his whole life ahead of him, with a family that loved him, dying. You know, it's one of those things that when you watch something as a kid, you don't comprehend it in the same way that you do as an adult. So a lot of that scene of him being threatened and tortured and him being dead and trapped, I can't get past the true chilling ramifications of that. Kids would find it scary, but they wouldn't comprehend it in the same way because they're children and they don't have the same emotional comprehension. That is chilling, that is terrifying. I don't even think Claudia and Soren know the full depth of their father's evil. I still am going to hold out my belief that he's the original evil mage who just never died and for some reason decided to have kids now. Maybe not, but yeah, he is awful and terrifying, and the kingdom under his control would not be a safe place for anybody because anyone that spoke out against him instantly struck down. I am concerned for their aunt's friend, God man, because I'm very, very confused that he's still alive. A, because I don't feel like anyone's fed the man. He's been standing there. He must be an agony. Because being chained in one position, not being able to rest, not being able to sit down, he will, even having not been physically tortured, he's being tortured. Oh, horrendous. Like, at this point, are they just keeping him so that if the aunt comes back, they can use him as bait? Because it would be far better, surely, to claim he died in an accident, or the elf broke out of the dungeon and killed him or something, than it would to say, oh, he's in our dungeon, alive for no reason. So I worry about him. I'm proud of the children, they were very brave. I loved the moments of them just talking and bonding on the tree and on the mountain, on the cliff top together. It was some very important conversations that I really did enjoy. I think this show, it goes to dark places for kids. Obviously it's not meant for tiny kids, but it does it in a way that isn't too much for children. It's kind of, I think this is the kind of show that's a nice entry-level fantasy for children, so that we can hook them into all the deep dark stuff when they get older. Now, what did he mean there is no healer? Is it that there was just an elf that knew what to do? Is it that it was a shadow playing tricks on her because she was scared? I am intrigued, but I'm very excited because, simply speaking, this show is called The Dragon Prince. And I guess there are 2 princes running around, but there are no dragon princes. The dragon prince is in the egg. If the egg does not make it, the show has to end. And I know that there are many seasons of the show, and when you go onto Netflix, it says, confirmed, a new season is coming. So there's going to be another one as well. There better be a dragon prince soon, okay? I am really enjoying this show. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring, and thank you for watching.